Legion Tacticals. Hold the line!
Hey everyone, hey guys, doing Grugs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, troops, legionnaires, new recruits. As always, really appreciate you all checking out my channel and my videos. All right, today I got something pretty cool. This is the Sitivien ST-12 in DC53 tool steel. We're gonna test it out. Legionnaires, EDC inspection. What are you all carrying today? I've got my Kaiser deckhand pocket fixie. I took off the clip and I'm carrying this around. It's pretty nice. What do you all have? Veterans, active military, just want to say thank you very much for your service. Please enjoy the video. Outstanding. Let's go over these quick specs. Once again, this is the Sitivien ST-12. Overall length 11.65 inch. Blade length 6.65 inch. Blade width 1.3 inch. Blade thickness 6 millimeters. Blade material DC53 tool steel. Rockwell 60 to 62 HRC. Handle length 5 inch. Handle material black G10. Weight without the Kydex is 12.3 ounce. With Kydex it's 17.02 ounce. Features a full Tang lanyard hole, Kydex sheath, and a tech lock. All right, let's do a close-up, man. Check that out. That is a substantial size blade right there. Awesome clip point. Reminds me of a cold steel SRK, except with, you know, G10 scales and a lot longer blade. Pretty awesome. 6 millimeter spine. There's some nice jimping over here. It is a high saber grind. The swedge is flat, you know, beautifully done. There is a small sharpening choil here, decent sized guard. Okay, G10 scales, removable, full Tang goodness. Okay, beautifully done. 2 lanyard holes, but I got a lanyard here on this hole over here, and this does have a yellow G10 liner, which I kind of like. So I mean, it's a pretty decent looking blade, but we got to see how it's going to perform. Now, let's check out this Kydex sheath. All right, pancake style Kydex sheath, plenty of eyelet holes. You could buy third-party options. You know, attach a ferro rod holder, pop on a ferro rod. You know, it's a really nice, versatile sheath. I only wish that there were holes going over here. So if anybody knows what these are called on the Kydex, please let me know, the oval long holes. Let's pop the knife in. This one snaps in real good. It is in there tight. It is not coming loose anytime soon. Okay, no rattle. Beautiful package, man. There is this little slant over here where you can put your thumb and pop the Kydex sheath real easy. We're good to go. Let's get to the mission. It's a beautiful afternoon. I'm under some shade. I've got this decent sized log over here that we're going to be testing out. Let's get to chopping, man. Whoa, already some deep bites. So far so good with the, you know, the handle feels really good. No hot spots. You know, the contouring is really nice. I like the G10 scales and its grooves that it has in there. You got a really nice solid grip, and as you could already see, it's already biting in. And you know, once again, I'm always going to try and use every part of the blade as much as possible. This is a big blade, man. I am letting the blade do the work. I'm not going to go, you know, racing through this chopping. I'm just going to let the blade do the work. You could see everything just flying all over the place, man. I gotta say, I am, you know, happy that I do have this lanyard here. Just gonna twist it up a little bit more, get a little bit more firmer grip. I like this little bird's beak area, but I do feel my hand slipping just a little bit. So very appreciative I have this lanyard. I'm using the forward part of the blade now. All right, pretty good, man, pretty good. No fatigue yet. I don't know if you could see in the sunlight, there's a lot of the sweet spot right over here. Okay, you can see the discoloration from the wood. You know, let me know in the comments below. Maybe some big game hunters would appreciate such a nice, you know, long blade like that, man. It is long, man. It is long. And, you know, I definitely appreciate the 6mm. Makes me feel a lot more comfortable. Perfect size log, man. Perfect size log. We are getting through it. Look at that. Nice deep cut right there. Wow. That chunk just went flying. Now I'm definitely landing my shots exactly where I want with this knife. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, I just noticed that. Where I'm looking at is exactly where I want to hit. All right, we got a massacre happening over here. As you can see, we're almost all the way through. Yeah, man, I mean, the edge is looking real good. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera or not, but I will do a little wave here. But there's no damage to the blade. So far, so good. Let's keep going, man. Let's get this done. right, cool. Nice, man, real nice. Now, while I got you all in the camera, let me just get a piece of wood here. Okay, let's see. Looking good so far. I mean, I am making those curls. Let me try up in the front over here. So far, so good. Let me take off the bark. The rear of the blade, mid blade, forward part of the blade. Yeah, so far so good. Let's do some batoning. Okay, this is one of the pieces that I chopped. It's nice and compact, so let's do some vertical batoning here. As you can see, it looks pretty solid, man, you know? And it's an oval shape, so I'm gonna do the whole, I'm gonna utilize the whole blade. Check it out. Now, hopefully my baton doesn't break, but we'll see. Might have to get something a little bit bigger. I'll be right back, troops. I need something with a little bit more substance. This is just about done. All right, we're back. I got something a little bit better. Tip looks good, man. I almost cut myself. Tip looks good. You know, you just saw I beat on that tip with this massive object over here. So let's make some quarters. Excellent. Let me try the rear of the blade. Looking good, looking good. Let's try the mid part of the blade. Well, let's keep going. Make a little pile of kindling for your firebox stove or some kind of a stove. That's good enough. Let's do this one. Nice, very nice. Excellent, excellent. Let me put this down, and I want to do, you know, another little bit of batoning with this. Okay. I'm going to make it into some thirds. Nice. Now you see that nice knot right there? We're going through that. It cracked it, but okay, that's good. Whoa, grabbed it. All right, all right. You know what? One more time. Right through that knot. Okay, it's split through. Let's finish it. There's some nice quarters. So you have your kindling, now you have your little bit of logs over here. Let's do some horizontal batoning. Got a nice piece. Let's see what she can do. I'm going to use the whole blade. That's stuck in there. I don't know how I'm going to get that out. But it's in there. Oh, look. Check it out. It's split. Nice. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. Let's keep on going. So where that split is, we're going to just continue. Okay, you can see it's splitting. Too bad it didn't break all the way through. It would have been good. But that's okay. Let's get this out of here. Just want to be safe. And we will start from this side over here. Yep. You can see it's starting to split. Handles on nice and tight, nothing loose. That's good. That's good news. Let's continue. All right, she's starting to split. You can see the fibers in there. And it did it. Nice. Okay. Pretty solid piece of wood. Look at that, man. That was some abuse of this knife. Well, nothing that I haven't done before in my other tests, but you know, my concern is that this is very, very thin, in my opinion, the blade, but I guess because of the 6mm spine and that nice, you know, V shape, I think it's doing a really fine job. Well, you know what? Let me make quarters out of this. Actually, I'm going to use this one because there's a whole bunch of knots in this one. Actually, I'll probably save this for the end of the video. Let's go, let me make quarters first. Giving this area a little workout. I know probably some of you won't agree with it. I'm not sure where the problem lies here, but maybe an opportunity to use this as a little bit of prying. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Let's do a little bit of prying here. Looks good, looks good. See if I can make some feather sticks out of this. I'm going to save these for the end of the video. And let's process this down even further. Okay, this is the center of the wood, and this is the outer part of the wood. Let's make it even smaller, yeah? Damn, this wood's been giving me a hard time. All right, that's good. Let's do this one now. Let me get the smaller baton because this is starting to become a little bit too much. This should be enough to finish this off. Actually, you know what? I might have to do it this way. It's a big blade, man. It's a big, long blade, you know? It's something, me personally, I'm not used to this, something this long. I don't remember, you know, utilizing something this long and thin, so. All right, cool. So I have a whole bunch of feather sticks over here. Pretty shitty job, but what are you gonna do, man? You know? So now, let's take off the bark here. Let me put on this lanyard because it's been in my way. All right. Take off this part of the bark. All right. Let's do some individual curls right here. I'm almost wishing there was a choil here just to get up a little bit closer, you know, to do this kind of work. It's not, you know, it's not hindering me. It's just, I personally like the choils. Okay, nice. I'm just skimming the top of the wood. So, you know, for such a thick spine, but a nice type of grind, you know, high saber, it's doing a pretty good job. Let's try, I know there's a little bit different. Let's see if I get the same effect here. Yeah, all right, this is good. Okay, looking good, man, looking good. All right, I got 4 different types of wood. This is the hardest, I think, of the bunch. I want to do a little bit of cross batoning and see how it works out, okay? Let's just start off with this piece right here. I got the big baton. See how it works out. Through, no problem. Next, something a little bit different. I'm going to go through that little knot over here. Okay, I'll pick that piece up in a second, but you get the idea. Okay. Got a nice round piece over here through the knot. Nice little branch. Okay, went through. Let me do it again. Kind of wanted to get it nice, but it did go through. And now, through this nice hard piece of wood, and we're looking good. So this is pretty hard. And nice thick piece, like right here. All right, you can see no edge damage. Let me just pick up that other piece. I want to do one more time. Since the blade is so long, I mean, it's just natural to do the, you know, the very front part of the blade, but it's working, so, you know, we're good to go. All right, there you go. All these pieces cross batoned with the knife. It looks good, so let me just, you know, since I used the front part of the blade, just want to show you it's still pretty sharp. Okay, check it out, man. You know, and you can see the discoloration over here in the front area that I batoned. Not bad, man, not bad. Still making those nice curls. I'm pretty happy. You know what? Let me grab that other piece of wood. That's a nice hard piece of wood. Let me make some curls with those, because that's hard. Let me just split this a little bit thinner. It's nice. I mean, I got the control that I wanted. I got a nice thin piece, you know? That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, cool. So far so good. We're looking real good, man. This knife is pretty cool. I gotta say though, I am not used to such a thin, long blade. In the past, I've used, you know, a lot thicker, wider blades, and this is just I just taken a little bit getting used to. Also, I love the finger choils, and I so much want to do this, you know. But it's working out, man. I can't deny the success. All right, I'm just gonna have a little fun. I want to make a little spear point with the knife. So I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna cut this off or chop it off. Let's chop this off over here. Let me get my lanyard on because it absolutely is in my way. Great. Biting in, man. Jeez. Guess I gotta get more of an angle in here. Okay, cool. That worked out well, man. I guess this would be an awesome camp knife. I would even say if you're inclined to, you know, if you're a soldier and you're inclined to take this out on your hip, why not, man? You know, it's a good alternative to, I don't know, like a K-bar or something. Pretty nice, man, but made a nice point, you know. I guess, you know, you want to do a little bit of bushcrafting, you know, you can. It is a very long blade. and it's capable. Just using different parts of the blade. Okay, so something nice and wide over here. Point is nice and robust. And then, I mean, I have no doubt that this will make a notch. Let's do it. Yeah, just digging in, you know. Telling you, man, if this thing had a choil, but that's just personal preference, you know what I mean? So, in any case, you know, you all get the idea, okay? Could do some carving. As big as the blade is. All right, just a small example. Now, let's test out the spine, because I know for a lot of you, the spine is important. Am I doing the jimping area? Yeah, right by the jimping area, a little forward of the jimping area. Seems to be very comfortable. I'm stabbing myself with this point. However, it's getting the job done. See that? So you just cut it off, you let it dry, and you got a little bit of tinder right there for whatever reason. So the spine is working. Let me see if I could do it without the jimping. Yeah, it's doing it. It's doing it. Okay, so I'm going to leave that for the ending. Little notch, point, chamfering. Again, a very big blade. So capable, yeah. You know, the bushcrafters may not like this one. I'm not sure, but I don't think they're going to like this one. Let me get some fat wood. And let's see what the fat, you know, how it does with the fat wood. Okay, fat wood. Still making some nice thin curls. Taking what I need for shavings for the fat wood, right? Making these nice little thin curls, okay? Check that out. Good. All right, so now it's a little windy, so it'll probably blow off, but in any case, oh yeah, no doubt that's gonna work just fine. That jimping area is good. It's perfection right there, man. Geez, let's try this, just the spine without the jimping. Yeah, look at that. Just making sure. Okay, very good, very good. So, spine, check. Now, I want to do a little tip testing, okay? Let me try this one right here. This is a pretty hard piece right here. Nice. Looking good. Tip looks good. Let's finish it off. I should be using the lanyard. I didn't need to. I felt pretty comfortable, but I should be smart. Just make sure that I'm safe. Okay, there we go. A little prying. Now you can see there's the fibers there. In any case, it did it, which is good. All right, a little prying. It did it. Let me try this real round piece over here. Let's give it a go. Good stuff, man. That 6mm helps out widen things, you know? There we go, that's what I want. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, so last but not least, all right, tip's looking good. Let's make a little divot, yeah? All right. Let's make that divot. Okay. Now the tip is, I mean, it's pretty robust, you know, but you never know. That's why we test. Going to put a little stress on the tip, using it as a pivot point in the wood to open up that divot. I mean, I did break a couple of knives, the tips of the knives doing this, but I think it's a fair test. I mean, this is something you need to know, you know, if you could do this in the woods for whatever reason. You know, it doesn't have to be, you know, one of those bow drill boards, or, you know, just in case you need to, I don't know, maybe you're practicing your feather stick and you need to dig in. Okay. There you go. All right, pretty deep in there, straight. Good to go, troops. We're done. That was, in my opinion, a hell of a test, man. Real good, real good. Check it out, man. It's a basically a buffet table of tests. Okay, there's a ton of wood here. I mean, the knife is real good, man. So I have some twist ties, okay, some thick stuff. All right, it did good. Definitely useful for camping, hiking environment if need be. All right, let's put that in the pile. Then I have some natural rope. Okay, I don't have the paracord with me right now, but the natural rope is good stuff. Okay, easy. That's in the pile. And last but not least, I have this nice hard wood, and I just want to show everybody, okay, that I'm still making some really nice curls here. Okay, I'm not making a feather stick, but I just want to show you the curls. All right, still sharp, still rocking and rolling. I mean, this knife is pretty good. I think it's $69.99. Let's hope that Sitivien will give us a coupon code, because they gave us a coupon code for the ST11, 20% off if you guys are interested. Now for the ST12, fingers crossed. Sitivien, let's give everybody a coupon code on Amazon. All right, they also mentioned that they're going to put this knife up on AliExpress for those on the European and Asian side. Cool. The proof is right there in front of you. What else can be said? Troops, that's it. I'm good to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this type of content, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, comment, and share, okay? All right, troops, I'm done. Thank you very much. I just want to bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans and active military that once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. And unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So at the end of this video, pause on the slides, call those phone numbers, check out those websites, seek the help you all have earned and deserved. At the ready, troops, hold the line. Take care. Legionnaires!